You're listening to the RV Transport Podcast. I'm Tom, the driver.
And I'm Bunny, the sandwich maker.
And we invite you to join us on our journey in the industry of RV transporting, towaway, and drive-away.
So make sure you subscribe to our podcast and also TowawayCouple.com, where you can see our videos and other resources on RV transport.
So enjoy the show. Hey everyone, we are TowawayCouple. I am Tom, the driver.
And I am Bunny, and I'm very tan.
You are very tan.
I am very tan.
You don't have any tan lines.
No.
That's awesome.
At least from the shoulders up.
I didn't see any tan lines. What do you mean shoulders up? Who are you trying to play that off with? And we got Bama here.
Bama
the passenger.
She's our co-pilot.
Yep. So Bunny, just to not skip over that, we just got back from 19 days in Jamaica, Mon.
Oh, what an incredible trip.
It was an incredible trip.
We had so much fun.
As we said in our last podcast or two ago, that we work for a travel agency, so we get the benefits of being sent. And I say sent. They send us to Jamaica for anywhere from 9 to 20 days at a time.
Yes. So we
Oh, woe is you.
Oh, woe is me. And we had to go out 2 days early because we had to run from Hurricane Ian.
Oh my God, that's rough.
That was rough.
I know people are on the other end going, really?
It was rough because we had to spend 2 days in a boring resort.
We were in a boring resort. And we'll talk about that.
Yes.
But, so on our Instagram, I was posting pictures. And Bunny's like, in the beginning, she's like, you really want to post these pictures to our Instagram? I'm like, yeah. Because towaway is, I mean, obviously you can't do towaway or drive-away unless you're 23 years old. So you're an adult.
Yep.
Our channel is not geared towards family or kids.
No.
It's geared towards RV transporters, and we transport RVs. But we also work for travel, so we get to go there too.
And I like to dress nice and sexy for my husband.
Yes. So, and I like taking pictures of Bunny. You'll notice that I take more pictures of Bunny than selfies of both of us. And we took a picture of us, Bunny. I decided I'm going to switch up. I usually always wear 2 specific pairs of sunglasses to the pool.
Yes, you do.
And Bunny has a pair of heart sunglasses. Mm-hmm. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to create a little bit of distraction and cause people to actually talk to me. I'm going to wear the heart sunglasses.
Boy, that was one over.
And I took a selfie of us.
Yes.
And Bunny was wearing a mesh top or something on the way to the pool. And I mean, I looked ultra buff.
You did?
I mean, I was pretty impressed with that picture. And I did not Photoshop my gut out of it or anything. That was right out of the camera. Yeah. So I'm pretty impressed with that photo. And a couple days later, I was wearing Bunny's sunglasses.
My gold ones.
Her gold ones. So, and I took a picture. Well, that one, Bunny didn't have her mesh top on. And I said, oh, look, no tan lines. And one of the comments was, if you don't show the whole picture, it's not true, or we don't believe it. And I said, well, you're going to have to take the picture as it is or travel with us, but you ain't getting any more than what the picture showed.
Nope. Not at all.
So we should come up with a new travel agency called No Tan Lines. Or Dare to Bear.
There already is one.
Oh, all right. So forget that one. That's not us. So don't even book with them. So anyway, we went to the Plain Jane regular. It's called Travelers.
Yes.
It's just like it's like a Motel 6. I mean, well, I'll say
it's nicer.
It's nicer than a Motel 6. Don't get me wrong.
No, I mean
Yeah, it's just an inexpensive.
It's an inexpensive little hotel. It's right on the beach, though. I mean, the beach was gorgeous.
Well, they have rooms, cottages, but they don't have air conditioning.
No.
So that was off limits for us. So we had to call our bosses and say, hey, Hurricane Ian's coming in and we might miss the plane. And we have guests arriving on Saturday.
We had guests arriving on Friday.
And we were supposed to fly out Thursday. And our son was saying that the last time there was a hurricane, he was delayed 3 days because of the backlog of people.
Mm-hmm.
So we called our bosses and said, hey, we're willing.
We're willing to go.
We're willing to go a couple days early, but we need a hotel. So they're like, okay, we found a hotel, but we want the air-conditioned room.
Yes. I wanted the air conditioning room, and I wanted a bed bigger than a full-size bed.
Yes. Yeah, because all they had was full-size beds in the cottages.
Yes.
So we got approval to go out 2 days early.
Yep.
And so we dumped Bama off.
Poor baby.
Yeah, with our son and his wife right in the Orlando area.
It cost me a couple packages of batteries and flashlights.
Yeah, we bought them a survival pack.
We didn't get our flashlights back, our rechargeable flashlights back.
Well, we'll be back there next week. We have a meeting. So...
The things we remember.
We're going to have to call them because I did ask for that stuff
we
back.
Are.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Bunny's reminding me of stuff. So anyways, we dump Bama off. We get into Orlando area about 10:30 at night, and at 5 in the morning, 5:30.
Yes.
We were heading to the airport.
Now you got to understand, being that we work for a travel agency, there was another 40-pound box of stuff that I had to take over with me, that I had to shuffle around luggage and repack all that too.
So if you've seen the picture of Bunny with the 2 big suitcases, 2 small suitcases, 2 backpacks, and her pink and black striped bag,
that was traveling light.
That was traveling light this time.
We traveled light this time, yes.
Yeah.
Normally it's 4 check-in bags and 2 carry-ons and 2 backpacks.
So Travelers was actually, they had good food.
They did. They had really good food.
I had lobster one night and steak the other night.
And I would not hesitate to recommend that place if anybody's going to Negril, Jamaica. It's nice.
How much were the cottages? Like $80 a night?
No, the cottages were like $57 a night.
Yeah, because they don't have air conditioning.
Because they don't have air conditioning.
Okay.
The regular room, I think, with a full-size bed
was 120.
No, that was 70.
Oh, I'm way off.
The regular king-size room was 120.
Right, and they were sold out of that.
Yep.
So we got the full kitchen, living room.
1-bedroom apartment.
We got a 1-bedroom apartment for 140.
For 140 a night. And those air conditioners worked well.
Oh, yeah. We were freezing.
I could have made food. It was fully stocked refrigerator, or fully stocked kitchen.
Pots, pans, dishes. So, yeah, if you want to go to Jamaica on a budget, check out Travelers. The drinks.
Oh my God, $8. We each paid it was $8 for the drink.
And I got a picture on our Instagram. We have a picture.
We ordered them because they were pretty.
They were pretty. They made a great picture.
And by the time we kept adding juice to weaken them up.
Oh my God, it made it like it was 3 drinks.
Yeah. We were drunk off of one drink.
I think it was 3/4 rum, even though they didn't look like that. We kept drinking it down, adding more pineapple juice, and so I think we got about 2 or 3 drinks for $8 each.
Yeah. And we drink alcohol like a kid would. We make the whole face and everything if it's really strong.
And we had our own bottle of Sinful 69 from Boundary Oak.
Yes, and we drank half of that while we were there.
Right. Where's Boundary Oak?
In
I know it's Abraham Lincoln's birthplace.
It's outside of Elizabethtown, Kentucky.
Yeah, that's where we're heading to right now.
Yeah, we sure are.
Our next fuel stop. But so we had the Sinful 69. We went to the store and got a 6-pack of beer.
Yeah, we bought some random Jamaican guy couple beers.
Yeah, some guy. There's a picture on our Instagram of that dude too. So just look for the guy with the dreadlocks. Anyway, we're going up to the store and this guy comes running up and he goes, I know you guys. I'm like, no, you don't. And I was pretty standoffish.
Yeah.
He goes, from the resort. And I thought, oh, I don't want to look like an ass. Because honestly, in Jamaica, when you go to these resorts, you can meet the staff one time and they will remember your name for life.
Yes.
They are so friendly.
Yes.
And I have trouble remembering a person I met 5 minutes ago, their name. And at the resort, once they call me Tom, it's Tom all week.
But you know, we should have been clued in because he was a typical Rasta.
Yeah. So he says, I know you from the resort. I'm a gardener.
I'm a gardener.
Okay, so all right. And he's like, come over to my sister's bar. Let's have a beer. So we go, all right, we'll walk over to the bar and have a beer. So we walk over to the bar and now all of a sudden he's a lifeguard at the nude pool. And we're like, there are no lifeguards at the nude pool.
No.
There's a lot of security guards.
Yeah.
But no lifeguards.
And I never seen a lifeguard smoke pot.
Right, yeah, because all he was doing was smoking dope and drinking beer. He kept offering us some. We're like, no, dude, we get randomed.
And he's like, well, come on, let's go to my sister's bar.
I said, come on, don't be an idiot. They know we're in Jamaica right now. We would be primed for a random.
So he took us.
We don't partake, so
No.
we're good.
So he took us to his sister's quote unquote bar for a beer, and of course we had to buy him a beer.
Of course.
But you know what? Hey, 2 Red Stripe beers and a Pepsi was $10.
So it wasn't bad. And then we leave that bar, and then he says again, let's go to my sister's bar.
And Tom's like, how many sisters do you have that own
how many
bars?
sisters do you have that run bars? So he takes us out on the beach. You can see a picture of him and Bunny together. And I mean, he was a nice guy, ultra nice guy.
He was a nice guy.
We didn't feel threatened at all.
No, those other guys were laughing. They knew he was trying to play us.
Yeah, and I wasn't going to get played. So I didn't mind buying him beers, but I wasn't going to do anything else. So next thing you know, he's like, I'm going to run in and get us beers. And he holds his hand out. So Buddy gives him $7.
Yeah, that's all I had left.
For 2 beers and a tip. And he goes and gets beer and come back. So we had 2 beers with them. And we go to leave. I mean, next thing you know, he was a DJ.
Yes.
So he went from being a gardener at the resort, which I could have believed.
Yes.
Because we don't really talk to the gardeners that much. We are nice to them. They're nice to us. We just say hi in passing, but we don't engage with them like we do a waitress or a bartender or the actual DJs.
Yes.
So all of a sudden he went from a gardener to a lifeguard at the nude pool to a DJ.
Yeah.
And I've never seen him DJing.
No.
But who knows? Maybe he's a DJ when we're not there. So I still had a little faith, but my red flags were really high at that point. So we decided to say, hey, we're meeting friends for dinner and everything. Did he look depressed or what?
He did look depressed.
He looked very bummed.
Yeah.
And then he started to ask him for money for his 11-year-old. And I'm thinking, no.
No.
I had high doubts he had an 11-year-old.
But he was having a good time. He was so ultra high.
He was way high.
And I don't know how many beers he had that he got from other people.
Exactly.
The other guys were laughing. And then I had to do the Jamaican stance with them for pictures. And I was doing it wrong. So the other guys
behind our table were like, no, you got to do it like
you
this.
Do it this way. Nope, other hand.
And you got to look the other way. But we had fun.
But I'll tell you what, the people in Jamaica are so incredibly genuine.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? We absolutely love going back every time because we have some of those people that we have met at the resort. I mean, the girls behind the desk, we've known them for 10 years
Or longer.
or longer.
Yeah.
We have a new favorite server.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
Sonoy?
It's Sonoy.
Sonoy.
And it's just wonderful to meet them. One of the entertainers that we've known forever, he was like, "Hey, you know I have a baby now," and I'm like, "You what? You have a baby?" And he's like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Let me see the picture." They go, "Okay, I'll show you when I come back," and he never came back that night. And then all of a sudden, somebody comes walking through with a little baby, and I'm like, "Wait, whose baby's that?" and they're like, "It's Ricardo's baby," and I'm like, "So I got to see him firsthand."
Yeah, he was cute.
So when we go, we try to take little things,
Little gifts
for the kids.
Candy.
Yes, because they love American chocolate.
Yeah, because it is different.
And everything there in Jamaica has to be imported, so they pay very, very high import taxes. So if you try to buy American product there, it's incredibly expensive.
Well, I mean, if you say, if they buy, or if the store buys an American Snickers bar for $1, their price is $2 because of the import fees.
Yep.
And then they got to mark it up. So that $1 Snicker bar that you're buying is probably $3 or $4 in Jamaica American.
And $3 or $4 a Jamaican is like half their pay.
Yeah, how much do they get paid a day? Like $7 a day?
No,
or $20 a day?
Anywhere from $15 to $20 a day
a
is
day,
what they get paid.
not per hour, and they work 12-hour days.
6 days a week.
6 days a week. So, yeah, they're deaf, and they do it with a smile.
They do.
You
They
do not
absolutely
ever see them complaining about their pay. They're happy to work.
So it's
just
fun.
like we are right now driving.
When we've learned, we used to take chocolate all the time and sit it on our desk. Well, it's hot, it's humid, it melts. So now we take Skittles or Starburst. Oh, I can't keep it on the desk.
No, because we know the staff is going to come over. We have a desk in the lobby. So what happens is our guests come in off their transport from the airport. It's an 1.5-hour drive from the airport to the resort. And the resort's in Negril. And we want people to have a VIP treatment.
Yeah.
So when they come off, we actually greet them as they're stepping off the bus. And then we get them a drink. We want to get their first drink.
Mm-hmm.
And Bunny gets them checked in. She handles all the paperwork, passports, everything. Gets them all checked in, gets their room key, and then if they don't have a room available, we'll watch their luggage for them while they go to the pool or go get something to eat, whatever they want to do.
Yes. So we leave candy on the desk, and pretty much none of our people grab it, but it's there for the staff.
It's there for the staff.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we also, our company brings an entertainer out with us. So we have our own DJ. We do our own karaoke. We do our own music videos. One of our entertainers plays guitar, so he does acoustic shows and sings.
Mm-hmm.
So we provide an experience.
Yes.
That's
not just a vacation.
Not just a vacation. And we also host cocktail parties,
yes,
pool parties, midnight pizza parties. When we talk about sandals and stuff, we actually take a group of people through the Sandals beach.
And take pictures of them.
Right, because our beach has no photography.
We have been doing now, we call it a room crawl. It's like a pub crawl.
Oh, we started doing that.
We started doing that
a couple times ago.
Yes. So
the first one we had
40 people.
Well, it started with about 20 people.
Yeah, and then it ended up about 40.
As we're walking, people were like, "What's going on?" We're going room to room drinking people's alcohol.
Yes.
And what we do is we ask people to bring a bottle and a story and decorate their room.
Yeah.
And we we start at one end of the resort and work our way back, and it takes about an hour.
But it's really fun. It's just a great way to meet people and to just, I said it's adult trick-or-treating.
So this last room crawl, we had 9 rooms.
Yes.
And we never know how many people are going to show up for the room crawl. They have a stage show at the resort, just like every resort does. And we tell everybody, okay, stage show ends about 10 o'clock. Meet us over at the bar between the bar and the stage. And we'll start the room crawl when we feel we got enough people. So that means get over there quickly.
Yeah.
We don't give them a time we're going to start, because then we'll get the stragglers.
Yeah.
So we get over there and the resort is sold out, completely sold out. And there are so many people, and where we're meeting is also the main pool deck.
And the main bar.
And the main bar, the stage.
Yeah.
And then the pool deck. And there are so many people out there, we didn't know who was going on the room crawl, who wasn't. So I tell Bunny, I said, well, go down by the restaurant over there, which is just out of the way, and I'll start sending people down that way. Well, after Bunny walked away and I started telling everybody the room crawl is going to start where Bunny's at, pointing towards Bunny, there were 4 people left in the bar area, and we had over 100 people on our room crawl.
Now I always tell everybody, just bring enough for about 40 people, because that's all we've ever had.
Yeah, that didn't go over too well.
No, that didn't go over. So everybody's like full shots, which is probably a good thing, going to like a quarter shot.
Right, just to taste it.
Just to taste it.
And
There were so many people, no one could explain where their bottle was from. They were trying to.
They were trying to, because we tell them, we'd all go in the room before, and they would tell the story of the bottle, pour everyone shots, everyone do a shot, get done, they'd go to the next room. This one, we just told them, go in the room, get your shot, get out of the room, and start. Bunny will be heading towards the next room, just follow Bunny. And so our entertainer is looking at us like, oh my God, this is insane. So next.
It took 3 of us.
It took 3 of us.
I was in the front, Ronnie was right in the middle, and Tom was pushing everybody from behind.
I say it was like herding cats in an open field.
In an open field with mice in front of him.
So what would happen is you got 100+ people walking down these little narrow pathways, and all of a sudden people are talking. Some people just can't get the drift of talking and walking. So they got Bunny's this time. Bunny has to stop and talk.
I can't walk and talk at the same time.
And the problem with stopping and talking is nobody wants to pass you because they think it's a line. It's like, what'd you say? It was a line like Disneyland?
It was a Disneyland ride.
If you went into like the Matterhorn at the Disneyland ride and it wrapped from the front of the Matterhorn all the way to the back, that was our line.
Yeah.
No exaggeration.
No. And the first room was upstairs and in a corner.
Yeah. And you had to come out the way you went in.
Yeah. We couldn't go around.
Yeah, that kind of is stupid. Bunny wants to do all bottom floor rooms next time. And I'm like, how do we determine that when the hotel picks the room?
Nah, I don't know. I want all these people in line.
So we go back in January for another 16 days.
Mm-hmm.
And it might be 20 if there's another hurricane.
So we're literally landing at the airport, turn on our phone, and here it pops up. Congratulations, you're going to Montego Bay on January.
Yeah, while we were on the plane.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get a message. Our boss booked our airfare for January, and we get to go back January 12th to the 28th.
I guess she's making sure that we're not doing anything.
Exactly. We had to cancel one trip because we were
doing something with your dad.
Yeah, we were doing something with my dad. So after the entertainer, he's looking at everything. He goes, you know what I have for next time? I have a speaker in a backpack with a microphone.
Yes.
And we're going to get one of those little telescoping selfie sticks, and we're going to tape a pair of lighted bunny ears for Bunny's tour flag.
So I can be in the front with the lighted bunny ears.
And I could be in the back on the microphone going, move!
No, you just
Keep walking!
We'll just give you a paddle.
I'll give them a paddle.
Yeah, and just keep them moving that way.
There you go. But no, that's probably one of the funnest. We do pool parties. We do games at the pool.
Yes.
They're a little hard, a little nerve-wracking to do.
Games are hard to do with people when they've been drinking.
Yeah, because they don't know how to stop, listen, and actually participate in the game. They just want to still have fun with it. Like have fun with you or distract you.
Right. So, but no, we definitely have fun. We love to live life.
Well, we also do some other stuff with our guests.
Well, we got to go off-site dinner twice this week. Mm-hmm.
So our company treats
times.
me and Bunny to a very nice upscale restaurant, and we get to invite, well, we try to keep it at about 6 to 8 people with us, because we don't want to make the dining experience 4 or 5 hours.
No.
This time it was 16 people.
But they
the
did
first dinner.
The first dinner, but they did it perfect.
Well, you went on the first dinner without me. So the second dinner that I went to, we had 15 or 16 of us.
Yes.
And then the third dinner that I was at, we had 11 or 12 of us.
12.
Or 13. 12. So we had 12 of us.
That one was a dining experience.
That was a really sucky dining experience.
It was horribly long.
So we're not going to go back to that restaurant.
No, but where we take them is on the cliffs. And so you get the water breaking underneath you. The Caribbean is so crystal blue. And we go right at sunset. So it's just absolutely amazing.
Again, go on our Instagram, TowawayCouple. We actually posted several of our sunset pictures on the cliffs right there.
Uh-huh.
Another thing that we do with our guests, I know we're talking about non-RV transport, but we are RV transporters, so it's an RV transport podcast. We're actually on our way back to Elkhart, hopefully to get a trailer or 2 trailers, or a trailer and a motorhome, or at minimum 1 trailer, going back to Florida, because we have a company meeting in Florida on Friday.
Yes.
Friday and Saturday.
So rough.
It's a rough life. So we also get to do a pub crawl. The pub crawl is a lot of fun. So we had 30 people
crammed
come with us, crammed on a bus. They wanted to put us on 2 buses. We're like, oh hell no, that's not a pub crawl.
No,
that's a bus ride. No, we're going to put all these drunk people onto one bus.
And we did. It was worse than sardines.
So we take our guests to about 3 bars. We take them to a bar on the beach, even though we're at a resort on the beach that has bars at the pools and beaches.
And guess what? The bar or the beach is called the Beach Bunny Bar.
It's the Beach Bunny Bar, and it's made out of containers. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
The second bar we go to is typically a bar on the cliffs, like when we go to restaurants. The third bar, we take them into deep into a neighborhood, and it's just a little neighborhood bar. So give you an idea, drinks at the Beach Bunny were about $4 a beer.
Yeah.
Drinks at the Cliffside Bar, Ivan's, was, I think there were $5 or $6 a beer.
Yeah, a couple dollars more for the drinks.
And then the neighborhood bar was $2 a beer.
Yes.
For the same exact red stripe beer at all 3 locations.
Yep.
But at the neighborhood bar, it's called the Red Dragon. They have the best jerk pork of all Jamaica.
Oh, absolutely. And
we're not just making that up. We bring back jerk pork to our resort for the office staff, and they absolutely love us because they can't get over there because they get sold out all the time.
Yes. Now, we used to take people to the police station.
Yeah, the police station in Jamaica used to have a bar, so we would take them to the police station because what better photos? But that was hot.
It was really hot.
Because
it was super hot.
The entrance to the jail, and we're talking the police department jail, legitimate prisoners and cops and everything in there. It was in an outside area, but on the inside. It was not air conditioned, no fans, no nothing. It was just hot and humid. I mean, it was good novelty to go.
It was. Yeah, perfect pictures.
Perfect pictures. They wouldn't let me go inside unless I was a guest. I wanted to take a picture of me drinking behind the cell doors.
Yeah,
I think if I would have tipped enough, they would have done it.
I'm sure.
But they said, yeah, man, only if you're a guest here do you get to stay in there and you don't get the alcohol.
Power of persuasion is very big with cash in Jamaica.
Yes, yeah, you want anything, cash is king. So we had an amazing, 17 days because we were at our resort.
Right. Now, the first week, nobody wanted to go on the pub crawl. So we literally had nobody on the pub crawl the first week.
That's right, because we have an app and people could sign up for different events. And we totally get it. The app is we're here to show you a good time, not force you to have a good time. And we understand you're going to get drunk. And the pub crawl starts at 2 in the afternoon, typically on a Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
And you're in the pool drinking from 11 in the morning until, past 2, because a lot of people don't make it to the pub crawl. But if we have one couple show up, we're going.
No, it was, typically we do the pub crawl and then we come back and go straight into the pool because it's been hot outside.
Yeah. It's been extremely hot. In the middle of October.
Oh, it was hotter this trip in October than it was in June.
But we go in June and it's like walking on the sun in Jamaica.
Yeah. Imagine 2 times more humid than Florida.
So we get back. We fly back on Saturday.
Uh-huh.
And we get our Bama back.
We had to fight our 3-year-old to get our
2-year-old. Or is she 3 now?
She's 3 now.
Is she 3?
She's 3. To get her puppy back.
Our little granddaughter thought we brought her a puppy.
Yes, she even told her other grandma, Do you like my new doggy that Grandma Bunny gave me?
How'd you feel walking out of the house? About 2 inches tall?
No, she was sleeping.
She was sleeping.
Our granddaughter was sleeping when we left this morning.
Well, we haven't weighed Bama, but she was, I believe, 6 pounds when we dropped her off. And I think she's probably 8 pounds now.
Yes.
So she's gained a couple pounds. She's gotten a little bit bigger. She's not quite fitting in the cup holders like she used to.
Not quite. She's sliding off of it now.
Right.
So our son has a blue heeler, and she gave him hell the whole time. I guess she was hanging from his lips a couple times.
Right.
We were laughing at him yesterday. He was playing tug of war with her and dragging her across the floor.
We're having a good time. We're taking her home. I know she's going to do zoomies in the apartment.
Oh, heck yeah. We'll probably get to bed about 4.
Yeah, we're due to get home about
12:30.
12:30. And so maybe 1 o'clock in the morning after fuel.
Yeah.
We're going to go home and we'll probably be up for at least an hour to 2 hours while she's running around the apartment going into turbo mode.
Because she's a gremlin. Once we feed her, she goes nuts.
Once we feed her after midnight?
Yes. No, just plain ass feed her.
So she gets her puppy haircut Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So it's her first official haircut. I'm afraid she's going to lose that cuteness.
I know. No, while we were gone these past 2 weeks, her adult teeth came in, so she's seriously got this serious underbite now.
Yeah, she's starting to look like a Shih Tzu.
Yeah, she is.
A bona fide legitimate
one.
Shih Tzu.
Like I said, and hopefully keep our fingers crossed, come Wednesday we'll be heading back to Florida so we can have our meeting.
Right. Yeah, because if we leave Wednesday early morning, we can deliver Friday.
Yep.
Hopefully before they close.
Yes.
And then we run straight over to Tampa, and we get to lounge poolside. Our bosses live in Michigan.
I love it. I love business
We're
meetings.
in Elkhart, Indiana.
I love business meetings. I don't even have to bring my purse.
Right. We could drive to their house in about 2.5 hours.
Yeah, but they want to have a meeting in Florida.
But they want to have a meeting in Florida.
Rough.
So we're hoping we can get a trailer, because if not, we have to deadhead it to Florida.
Heck, one time we had a meeting in Jamaica in their jacuzzi on the beach.
Yes. What a great view.
Yeah.
And no, you can't have our jobs.
No.
We got to pay for these 2 trucks somehow.
You right? You got that right.
So we come back. Fuel prices. What the heck?
You sound like it. You sound like our granddaughter. What the heck?
Well, we pay $3.98 a gallon going out to Florida, coming back everywhere is $5.15, $5.30, $5.40 a gallon. We're not seeing much discounts anywhere. And just lo and behold, in Laverne?
I think it's Laverne.
I don't know. It's
definitely
5540 Murfreesboro.
I think it's Laverne. It can't be Laverne.
Something. It's in Tennessee. I posted on our RV Transport for New People.
Yeah.
And we found it for $4.45 a gallon.
7-Eleven.
We had to go off the freeway about 8 miles, but it was well worth it.
Yeah.
Because we just found out where all the taco trucks are in Tennessee.
I think I think that has the majority of all of the taco trucks in the South are on that one street.
So I tell Bunny goes, oh, there's a Walmart right next door to the gas station. I said, okay, well, if we're going to go to Walmart for dog food or whatever, let's get one of those chicken wraps. And they're pretty good, barbecue chicken wrap or something. But it tastes Asian. It tastes like an Asian sauce.
It probably is.
Okay, so anyways, it's full of chicken. So I'm like, why don't you get that and macaroni salad and potato salad? So she's like, yeah, I wish I could find a taco or a burrito, but no, they don't have that stuff around here. So we go get the chicken wraps. We're mowing down on the chicken wraps. We eat the chicken wraps. And I say, oh, hey, there's a taco truck. And then we're eating the potato salad and macaroni salad. We're getting full. And next thing you know, we see taco truck after taco truck after taco. We saw a barbecue truck.
Yes.
But we saw probably 20 taco trucks
at least
in 5 miles.
Yeah. Yep. We could have went from taco truck to taco truck tasting them.
We could have had carne asada burritos.
Shut up. I always know when I've been away too long when I start craving chips and salsa. And we went on our pub crawl and I was like, oh my God, margaritas are two for one. I'm like, this would be a great place to sit and eat chips and salsa and drink margaritas. And then I remembered I'm in Jamaica.
Well, with that said is when we're heading to California, we stop in Springfield, Missouri.
Yes.
At the Flying J. There's only one.
There's only one.
And right across the street, but we found out during 4th of July time.
It's across
the other street.
Yeah.
But they actually have a burrito stand there.
Called I Love Tacos.
I Love Tacos, but they do burritos too. And I always get the carne asada burrito. They're about $10 each there. We look forward to going through there.
I will tell you, being from California and Arizona, these burritos in Springfield, Springfield, Missouri, rival anything on the West Coast.
They are really good.
They're really, really good. Yes.
So yeah, if you go to Flying J, just literally right across the driveway, the entrance driveway, that's where they're normally set up. If it is a fireworks stand, look to your right.
They're going to be by the hotel.
They'll probably be by the hotel. Well worth it. Now, we always plan our trip to go there for dinner. So we leave Elkhart early in the morning with the trailer and
Yep.
motor home our trailers. But we head that way so we can get there because they do close. They're not open 24 hours like Flying J is. Going back, we can never get to Springfield before they close. They close at 9. And the earliest we're going to get there, we're pushing our clock and time, everything, would be right about 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we did find in Tulsa, Oklahoma, right off the freeway. I don't know where. Just Google taco trucks or taco. What is it?
I did. Yeah, taco trucks.
Taco trucks, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Uh-huh.
Taco trucks near me.
Yeah.
Google that. And we actually went to 2 different ones. And the first one was okay. The second one was really good.
Yeah.
They actually reopened for us because they were closed when we got there. And they opened and made us burritos to take to the hotel in Joplin.
Yes.
So that worked out really well. So I had food in Joplin.
Actually, that one time we came through Springfield, we did manage to grab them as they were closing.
Yeah.
And we had them in Joplin.
That's right.
Or no.
Yeah, we did. We ate it we stayed at the rest area. But we ate them on the way towards Joplin.
No. Yeah.
Something like that.
No. Reverse it.
No, we got them and left.
I know. Joplin is after Springfield.
I know.
So.
Because we ate them on the tailgate.
Right.
In Joplin.
Yeah.
So, yes, it was
Okay.
Joplin.
Okay. I'm confused. I'm tired.
It was an hour away.
Right.
And they were still too hot to eat.
Still piping hot, yes.
Another place we like to get burritos is in Albuquerque at the Flying J. They're not as good.
No.
But it's from Joplin to Kingman, we stop in Tucumcari.
Yep.
But if we can make it to Albuquerque and stay in the Flying J parking lot, if we know it's going to be early enough,
we'll do that.
We'll do that. And of course, that's the only place we're going to eat.
Bama really doesn't not like the taco trucks. She prefers the pizza.
Oh yeah, we get from Pizza Hut the Super Supreme.
And we always get pizza when we're staying in a hotel because they have pizza delivery. And the minute the door knocks and she sees that pizza box, she goes crazy.
Yeah, she won't let us alone until we give her sausage and pepperoni off of it.
Yeah, she's slightly spoiled.
Now, if you guys are delivering down to Richardson's RV in Grand Terrace, when you go back to Barton Road, instead of making the left on Barton to go to the 215, make a right into that parking lot, and there is a little Mexican restaurant. I don't even know the name of it. There's a McDonald's right across, huh?
Miguel Jr.
Miguel Jr.'s. Bunny knows this stuff. I can't remember someone's name 5 minutes ago.
I like burritos and tacos.
But they really have good. I get the green chili verde and bean burrito.
Yep.
I'll get 2 of them.
Now, we'll stop talking about Mexican food because we're not going to the West Coast again until Christmas.
I know, but I figured I would talk a little bit about RV transport during this podcast.
Okay. I know what I can do.
What
There's
can
a
you do?
carniceria. However you say the Mexican market. Carniceria. I don't know.
The
But
Mexican market.
There's one in Elkhart. Maybe I'll go there and get some product and make my own carnitas.
I would love you.
I know you will. Green chili verde.
Bunny's a good cook.
I do. I can actually make really good Mexican food.
She makes bomb Mexican food.
But trying to find the products in Indiana are a little
The
bit
authentic.
tougher.
She makes her own homemade enchilada from scratch.
Yeah.
Shredded beef tacos are muchacha tacos.
Mm-hmm.
You ask people in Mexican restaurants, do you have muchacha? What's muchacha?
I'm like,
It's your national shredded beef taco.
I've asked them before, do you have shredded beef? Do you have shredded beef? They're like, in a taco?
Right.
Yeah.
They don't understand that.
Yes,
Our
you have shredded beef in a
daughter-in-law,
taco.
Buddy made her shredded beef taco. We made a whole family shredded beef tacos. And she's like, what is this substance? And we're like, just eat it. You'll like it. Because she only did ground beef tacos.
Yep.
Now she makes shredded beef tacos.
No, heck no. Now they make I can't. Birria tacos.
Oh, with the greasy stuff.
Yeah.
The greasy enchilada sauce.
Yeah, greasy enchilada.
That's what I call it, because it's really full of grease.
They call it a stew, but it's, pretty greasy.
It's very greasy.
But yeah, so those are our favorite places to go. You want to ask anything about Mexican food? We'll give you our honest opinion on them.
Yeah, because we're from California.
There is a difference between California and anywhere else, though.
There is, because in California, it's, right there on the border of Tijuana and Mexicali, and so we get a lot of variations in California.
Yes.
And it's very authentic.
And I don't like Tex-Mex.
But a real Mexican restaurant will make their own tortillas.
A real Mexican restaurant will roll the ends of the burrito.
Yes, whatever this, like they call it a burrito, but it's open on both ends.
No,
that's not a burrito. That's an enchilada.
A burrito you pick up with your hands.
Yeah, burrito you pick up with your hands, but an enchilada you eat with a knife and fork.
Yes.
So we always have to ask in the restaurants, do you roll the ends, or do you close the ends on your burrito? And they're like, why would we do that? Never mind. I'll have tacos.
I like it when they say, yeah, we do. And no, they don't.
No, because they don't understand.
Because you can't lie.
But yeah, I know we went way off just talking about Mexican food, but
we told you we were only going to babble.
Well, no, we did not tell them on this one. We cut the other podcast off because we're
being stupid.
We're being stupid.
So, all right.
This podcast, we have no agenda, no topics. We just got back from Jamaica, and we just have to get something out this Thursday. So you get to listen to us talk for about an hour.
Right.
Right?
Because we're tired, and we're kind of just babbling.
Yeah, because we still have 357 miles to home.
So
5 hours.
If you want me to drive a little bit, you better pull over before I fall asleep.
No, then I'm not letting you drive. I value my life.
No, I don't want to drive the 31, so I'll drive all the way to Keystone Parkway, and then you can take over.
From Glendale, Kentucky?
Yeah.
Because we're almost there.
I'll pull it. I'll drive all the way from Glendale to Keystone Parkway.
Then I'll drive from there, which is all right, if you have not done or started RV transport, and we don't recommend doing it right now.
God, no.
Yeah, don't wait till it picks up, and it might be first quarter of next year, and then we'll let you know what it's like then. But we don't want to steer anyone wrong, but we do want to educate people. We want to help them succeed. So if we want to answer questions, irregardless, it's still an industry.
Yes.
It's just a very slow industry right now.
It's not even feast. It's not feast or famine. It's definitely famine right now.
Yeah. I made a joke. And I said,
sandwiches.
We're back. We're hoping to score a trailer or two. And I got, yeah, right. Good luck with that.
Good luck with that.
But we've been talking to our dispatchers. Nothing's really coming in. No. They're honest. If something came in and we're not up on the list, they'd say, yeah, we had a couple come in, but you weren't high enough on the list. And it went to somebody else. The way the list works is they get something in. It could be a 200-mile run. It could be a 2,000-mile run. It doesn't matter. Some people would call BS on this. They're pretty good at our company. They start at the very top of the list. You either answer your phone or you accept or decline the load. So if you answer the phone, they say, yeah, we have a 200-mile run. You say, no, I'm 14 hours away. I'm not going to drive 14 hours to do a 200-mile run. Fine. They'll hang up. They're going to call the next person on the list. I am sure full well, if you do not answer your phone, they have to call the next one on the list. They can't leave a message and wait for you. No.
They got to get that back out on the road.
Exactly. So, yeah, we're hoping that we are put on the list in time enough to where hopefully all the people in front of us have got trailers And when we call there tomorrow, they say, oh my God, we have 2 trailers going exactly where you need to go. I know that's wishful thinking.
Because, yeah, we're both on the list.
We're both on the list. We have 2 trucks.
But you know what? I would give up a trailer if I could get a motorhome going the same direction as you with a trailer. So there, I'm a giving person.
Well, you got taken off the list at Indiana Transport.
But I can grab a motorhome with Starfleet too.
Right, but you need to. So Bunny.
I know. I gotta give him my driver's
Bunny's
license.
driver's like.
The hell?
I don't know.
That was
Some
weird.
guy's flashing.
So yeah, my license expired, and I got a new one, and I forgot to give it to Indiana Transport. So when we're in Jamaica, Tom's like, "What does the load board look like?" Oops, I'm locked out.
Because like your compliance is to the minute. If your license expires at 2:08 p.m. on October, what's today's date?
16th.
At 2:09, you're locked out of your load board.
Yep.
Or they say the dispatchers will go to dispatch and they'll like, oh, I can't dispatch you. You need to call compliance.
Yes.
So Bunny has to do that first thing in the morning.
I had to take care of that tomorrow.
So that way we get double the odds of getting at least a motorhome back to Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're going to deadhead it, might as well deadhead it with the motorhome.
I just wish we left our car in Alabama.
Yeah, so we can't deadhead it in the car.
Oh, crap. I need to call the apartment complex, too.
Oh, we rent. Okay, so at our apartment, we have covered parking we pay for monthly.
Yeah.
So
doesn't help when the car's sitting in another
it doesn't
state.
help when the car's sitting in Alabama. I mean, what's an extra $25 a month for doing nothing?
But do you know what it's like to break down in
But
Alabama?
I might have to pull the Harley out of the trailer and put it under there.
Do you know what it's like to break down in Alabama and not have a vehicle?
That's why we left the car in Alabama. Our new truck, the fuel pump in the fuel tank went out, and we were without a car.
Yeah.
Because our other truck and our Charger were in Indiana, and we were at our house in Alabama with our truck broke down.
Thank God for neighbors.
Our neighbors loaned us their car, so we figured, you know what, we don't want to be in that situation.
Nope.
Oh, that's why he was flashing me.
Why, you didn't have your lights on?
I didn't have my headlights on. But it's not dark yet. So
We're crazy.
Well, at least he was being nice. But
Yeah.
he could have rolled down his window. Your lights are off.
At least he didn't say, you're going the wrong way.
You're going the wrong way.
You would have been like, no, my wife's not driving.
Right? Because I value my life. So anyway, we didn't do any podcast while we were in Jamaica because we were pretty busy the whole time.
We were. We were.
I mean, we had to be at the pool. We had to be at dinners.
We had to be at the beach.
We had to be on the beach. And these people want to hear what we have to say.
I didn't get to go on the catamaran this time because Tom told me no.
So Bunny wasn't feeling good. So the night of our room crawl, she went and crawled into bed.
And I did not drink at all.
No, and then the next day she was sicker than a dog. It wasn't the food or nothing. It was just just as tired. I think it was just pure exhaustion. No. It was an allergic reaction to
my medication.
Your medication. Yeah. We figured that out on the last couple days.
Yes.
So, and it had an allergic reaction with the alcohol.
Yes.
So
the first 3 nights I was in bed every night at 10.
Right. So next thing you know, we're up at the desk, and I go over to the buffet for something, and I come back, and people are like, oh, we're going to see you at the catamaran. Was it that morning?
Yeah.
Like, we're going to be on the catamaran with you. And I'm like, what are you talking about? We're not going on the catamaran. They're like, Bunny says you are. And I'm like, Bunny's full of it. I am not going to put her on a boat 3 hours into the ocean with no way back to the resort. If things go south, which they could have,
Yeah.
that would have been a bad place to be.
Because I didn't feel good when we got back to the room that afternoon.
Right.
Somebody had to be a parent.
That was me.
I know. You never tell me no.
I never ever tell you no. We're married. I don't own you.
Right. Exactly. Except for when you want me to be better.
Or when I act like a baby.
When you act like a baby.
Then I own you from a child's perspective.
Right. Right.
So anyway, we just wanted to just talk about our own personal selves, and I mean, our life does not fully 1000% revolve around RV transport.
No.
As much as we'd like to, because we'd be making more money.
We have to have trailers to pull.
We gotta have trailers to pull.
We absolutely love driving for a living. We love the freedom of being able to jump in and go when we want, and just the fact that we all have to sit here and wait for the new movie to come out.
Right. We should we should go to a movie next week.
We can't afford to go to a movie where there's no trailers to
That's
pull.
right. For Halloween, we are going to Illinois.
Yes, we are.
We got invited to a party. Somebody likes us.
Somebody likes us. Somebody likes the way I dress.
Yes. And so somebody messages about Halloween, and I'm like, we're not going to be in Jamaica during Halloween. They're like, aren't you going to that party in Illinois? And I guess they're going to that party in Illinois.
So maybe we might know more people.
We might know at least 2 people.
And the best thing is the hotel is dog friendly.
It's dog friendly, so Bama's going to her first Halloween party.
Yes. I got to buy her an Ewok costume.
We should go as dog handlers. Dog whisperers.
Dog whisperers.
Because our dog doesn't whisper.
No. So what's that the dog whisperer's name that's on TV?
I don't know. I don't even watch it. I was just making fun. We're going to have to go with something, though.
Cats. We'll be his cat so she can chase us.
There you go. So, anyway, next podcast, we'll probably talk about something substantial about RV transport or something like that. We'll make RV transport a substantial part of the RV transport podcast.
Not just Tom and Bunny.
Not just Tom and Bunny, our TowawayCouple.
Yes.
How does that sound?
Okay.
Is that a deal?
That's the deal.
I'm sure these people are going, finally.
Well,
Shut up.
Shut
Shut up.
up.
But tell me more about Jamaica. All right, let's talk about Jamaica. All right, so don't forget, check us out on Facebook. We have a group.
We do.
RV Transport for New People. RV Transport Group for New People. Check out our website, TowawayCouple, all one word, .com. We have Resource Link on there. We actually have a lot of valuable information on the Resource Link.
Much more valuable than this podcast.
Way more valuable than the information in this podcast. Oh, and check out the links page. We actually put a whole buttload of links to Amazon products, and that's how you support our podcast. We make 50 cents or a dime or a quarter here and there, but it's fun to see when they mail us a check every other month for $100. We get to go to dinner.
Yes.
But not now. We're going to have to use it to pay the truck payment.
It was right. It was really nice when somebody bought a trailer hitch.
Yeah, that was a biggie.
That was a biggie, yeah.
But then someone bought a 5th wheel hitch, and we got excited, and then they shipped it back. That means we don't get any commission.
No.
But no, we actually do make a little bit of money. We don't get rich off of it, but it's a lot of everything on there is stuff we personally use. So that's why we put links. When we use something, we recommend it. Can you buy it without going through our links? Absolutely. Would we like it if you bought it through our links? Absolutely, because these microphones we just bought were $350 to talk to you for about nothing for an hour.
So, yes, they can listen to it for an hour since we had to pay that much money.
Yes. So since we bought these brand new microphones, you get to listen to us.
Ramble, ramble, ramble.
Right. We have a Twitter and an Instagram. Both of them, just search TowawayCouple. And don't forget, the most important link of them all, we have a YouTube channel with videos about RV transport and how to do certain things. We talk about our 26,000 pound license plate. We talk about the DOT inspections, the DOT physicals, the drug test, what questions to ask your transport companies when you call. There are a lot of valuable videos there.
Yes.
And don't forget, subscribe to us on every platform. We still enjoy it.
Yes.
My dad's trying to call.
It is. Well,
All
I
right.
guess that's a cue to get off.
That's our cue to shut up and call him back.
All right. We will see you down the road.
We'll see you down the road.